Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Alright, I got a bunch of agate nodules from just outside of Phoenix, Arizona, collected in the Helibin mountain range area out in the desert. So we're gonna cut these open and see what's on the inside. Let's take a look at them and see if they're any good. Alright, so first one's got some interesting skin on it with the well, I'm not sure what that is, but the pocket it grew in had crystals or something in it, and it left these indentations. And we got a little bit of a window here and here showing banded agate, so I'll probably cut behind this window parallel to this one, hoping for a full banded face. I got an interesting looking nodule here. No windows, but it looks promising. It could be banded. Might be quartz, don't know. Another nodule. Got a little bit of banding showing on the end here, which is a good sign. So I'll probably cut this one in half parallel to that broken face. Alright. Yeah, a little bit of agate showing. That's a good sign. Probably cut this one long ways. Down the middle here. We'll see what's in that. Alright. This, it's got some botryoidal stuff sticking out of it. Doesn't look like banded agate around the edges. It looks like it might be a moss or something, maybe a plume. That's what's behind these spots, maybe. So we'll cut parallel to that broken face and see how cool that is. I think that's gonna be a good one. All right. This one's kind of got an orange tint to the husk. Kind of goes into the stone a little. It's got some orbs and whatnot floating in the bands. Lots of broken faces on this one. This is going to be difficult to cut, but I will try to cut it without going into this big face or this face. So maybe diagonal through this way. Might hit a little bit of open face here, we'll see. Alright. Got some banding on this window here and this window. So we're just going to cut him right down the middle, parallel to these two broken faces. It's going to have a possible geode center or a quartz center. Where I cut it, it'll probably just be full quartz. I got this little guy. Reason I picked this one to cut. If you look closely, you can see these little tubes sticking out of that broken end. So I'm hoping for some saginite or tube action on the inside. So we'll cut him parallel to that broken face and hope we get into that set of tubes or saginite. All right, then I got this guy. He's got a big broken face, showing some banding. Can't tell, it's weathered a lot, how good or bad it's gonna be. Unfortunately, it looks like it also broke that end off. I'm gonna cut parallel to this face. Unfortunately, like I said, I'm gonna have to cut into that part there. So if there's any pattern in there, I'm gonna lose that. I guess I could try to cut it diagonal. Maybe I'll do that. Behind this face, over to this corner. We'll see how good of a job I do, but we'll try that. It's hard to do that by hand with that little saw, but we'll give it a shot. I got the seam agate here, which shows most likely some moss or plumes, but it looks like it's going to be a pretty good one. Oh, yeah, look at that broken face. It's going to have some pattern in it for sure. So we'll just cut parallel to that big broken face and hope for the best on that. All right, let me get these on the saw. We'll get them all cut, and we'll see what we ended up with on the inside. I'll be right back. All right, everybody, welcome back. Let's start with this one. This is the one I was hoping to have some plumes or something cool in there. Got a little too close to the edge and this piece popped off. So let's open it up and see what we got. All right, so it's got a fracture going right through the middle. It's got something going on in there. You can see that red, almost like red dendrites. Not dendrites, but like a red fern or a moss. Huh, that's different. Shame it's got that fracture right in the middle. You can see it comes up to here, but that's different. All right, pretty cool. Pretty cool for the first rock. Let's look at the next. Okay, so this is the one I tried to not cut through, and my aim was bad. I ended up going right through the middle of that instead of that. I was trying to do something that wasn't possible. Doesn't really matter. It had lots of fractures in it, but it's cool looking, and it'll definitely look really neat polished or tumbled. That's for sure. So, tumble rock. All right, next up. This is the one I said I was going to cut long ways. And, well, not bad looking. It does have a lot of quartz. Unfortunately, there was a fracture that let some contaminants in that end of it. Probably clean that up. Nice banding around this bottom edge and left side here. Wow, look at the shadow banding in that top part. All right, that's cool. Might look nice polished. All right, next up, got this big old seam agate. Let's see how that turned out. Well, nice moss with some banding in it. It looks like a fracture, but it's not. Probably was at one time, and then it healed and left that color distortion. It's got a little bit of pitting or voids right there. Otherwise, it's pretty solid. Big void right here. That's cool looking. Let's see what the other side looks like. It's got that same healed fracture. Look at that. It's got some red or orange in it. That's pretty cool looking. All right, not bad. Cool, cool. Okay. Oh, all right, so this one broke. This one broke, so this had a pocket showing. When I cut through it, ended up breaking, so there was a little fracture going through that geode pocket. So let's cover that up. Just look at this side real quick. Oh, that's a shame. That is super cool looking. It still looks nice, like a horseshoe. Look at that. Still gonna polish that one. That's nice. Love the colors in that. And then you got that pocket on top. Definitely needs cleaned out, but I can do that. That's going to get polished for sure. All right, let's look at the other side. All right, this one stayed together. Again, that pocket's going to need cleaned out, but it's got that same banding and color. So that geo pocket actually went all the way through this stone. I didn't think it was going to. You got a bit of an eye right there. All right, yeah, I'm gonna polish these for sure. Those are really nice. Okay, I set that one aside. And let's look at these. All right, so this is the one that I said I was gonna try to cut at an angle and miss that pocket. So I got right on the edge of it. Cut a little bit of it, but I don't think it mattered because, let me show you. Let me get it wet real quick. The pattern was actually just right here in the middle. And that is really crazy looking. It's got plumes coming in from the top and bottom on the end. Look at that. And it looks like it got a little bit brecciated at one point and then all healed back together. Wow, that's really neat. Definitely gonna polish that one as well. That's unique, that's definitely different. Alright, into the polishing pile with that one. Alright, got a few left. Let's go through these. Alright, little one. Okay, so this is that one I said, there's tubes. Hopefully there'll be some saginite or something in it. Let's see what we ended up with. Alright. Ooh, that is cool looking. Okay, so they were kind of like tubes, and I cut perpendicular to those, leaving some eyes. Yeah, definitely gonna polish that. That's nice. All right, got some good polishing candidates today. All right, next. So banded, had that little window, cut behind the window like I said I was gonna. Let's see how it came out. All right. Well, it's definitely banded. I don't see any fractures, nothing major. The banding is really tight in the center with those orbs. It almost makes it look solid. I wonder with this one if it will end up being shadow when it gets polished. Definitely gonna polish it, that's for sure. That's a nice looking stone. Very cool. Wow, all right, well, I'm gonna have a lot of stones to polish out of this bunch. 2 left. All right. I wasn't sure if I should cut it this way or this way. Let's see if I picked right. Well, I think I did good. I can clean that up. That's from the saw blade. Nice pattern, no fractures. Well, another polishing candidate. Once I dome that one, I can get that chip out of it. Very cool. All right, let's see if I saved the best for last. Of course I did. All right, let's take a look. All right, Very nice. Love the colors and the banding in this one. Again, I can clean this up once I polish this. Alright, well, this is the last cut in this video. Thank everybody for watching. If you liked the video, click the like. If you didn't like it, click the dislike. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you liked or didn't like. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing that. And we'll catch you on the next video. Have a good day. Bye.